Today, I want to show you our homestead. If this is your first time visiting our YouTube channel, we are a quiver full and we are a family of 7, meaning our quiver of arrows are full. And this is our homestead. Let me take you around to see the new updates for the people who've seen where we come from, and also to tell you where we are going and where we are at the moment. Right now, as you can probably hear from the bell behind you, I am in the goat's pen. And the sheep are in here as well. If you can see there's one of our sheep. So we've got 3 sheep that we raised by hand that we got from one of our farmer friends, and it's 2 ewes and 1 ram, and they live in that side. There's their home over there, and we've got a fenced off area for them there, and the goats live in this side. And then in the mornings we open up for them to graze a greater area, and I will show you that area quickly. This is Toby. He is the ram. Hey Toby! This is the gate that we lead them through in the mornings. So on this side of the gate we've got a 4,500 square piece of land that our chickens live in. This is the whole chicken area, and I will take you through that side of the chicken houses and everything just now. But then the lambs and the goats, they come in free range here during the day as well and get some nutrition from the land, even though they've got a lot that side as well with the rains that we've been getting. Cool, so I am almost in the middle of that piece of land right now, and as you can see there's a little house there. That is our feed store. That is where we keep all our feed, the alfalfa as the Americans will call it, or the lucerne as we call it here in South Africa. For the goats and the sheep, that goes in there, and all the chicken feed and all our seeds that we plant barley and we plant oats, and we also feed it to them sometimes raw like that. I also keep zeolite and also some humic acid for additives into their feed that really helps their gut and their system and makes the eggs healthy and strong. So this is where we feed our chickens every morning. We just give them little pellets at the moment. It really helps with wastage. And then this is the first coop. This is what we would call the pochi coop. So the poch kukuks was raised in that enclosure, and there's probably enough space there for about 60 to 70 chickens. And then over here on this side starts our roosters. So now all the hens that lives in this section here are not fertilized because we sell the eggs to the community, but whenever we want fertilized eggs we will mix a certain breed, right? So if we want a purebred or whatever for ourselves, then we put them in a different enclosure, which I will show you in a minute. So this is where all our roosters go. Each rooster has his own pen and his own little house that he sleeps in. And we've got Lomond Browns, we've got Poch Kukuk, we've got Harco hybrids, which is a mix between a Poch Kukuk and Rhode Island Red. Unfortunately, we had one Rhode Island Red rooster and he died. So I'm trying to get another Rhode Island Red rooster. I actually took one of those who is a mixed breed and I put him with our Rhode Island Red ladies to try and get fertilized eggs from them, and I did hatch, or I did put them in the incubator, and those chicks actually hatched now. But I don't know if it's, you know, if it's a rooster or a hen, whatever, we'll see. But I hope so. Okay, and then lastly over there we've got another, oh no, not lastly, sorry, over here, let me take you a bit closer. Okay, so over here we've got 2 separate enclosures, 2 smaller enclosures. This right side enclosure is what we use for our meat chickens. So we feed them a different type of feed just to make them bigger and heavier and fatter. Different type of nutritional value that we give them here. So this is what we would call the high school. So our chicks graduate, they go from primary school. They actually go from kindergarten when they hatch, they go into the brooder, the kindergarten. Then they go into a different enclosure over there, which is primary school, and then they go into high school. And from high school, they graduate to university. Right, so I've got some university students right here. Let me show you. So let me pick one. Where are they? Oh, they're all over there. So there's all our university students running away from all these old ladies. And they have come from this pen. So once they get a certain age, we leave this gate open for them so they can come out and mingle with the others and they can get used to each other. So that is why this pen is here. And when they're very small and they come from primary school, we can lock them in there, and the bigger hens can't get in, the birds of prey can't get in, and all that stuff. All right. Very cool. of land, we've got the Loman Brown house. Okay, so I'm going to show you inside there what it looks like. But that is a big house for the Loman Browns, and that can also house about 60 or 70 chickens, maybe a bit more. I'm on my way now to what we would like to call the motel, and this is where we put our chickens that we want to breed to get fertilized eggs. And currently what we have in there is a chicken called Rusty. He is the rooster called Rusty, and some Loman Brown hens. So there's Rusty there by the feeder, and some Loman Brown hens, and there is a Porch Cook in here, but that was a baby and it was kind of like kicked out by the other one, so it joined them in here, but it is too small to breed with, or whatever, if I can say that. So that one will move into the greater area later on. This is our 2 winter tunnels that kind of got destroyed by the wind and the weather here. They are not made for this weather. The sun here is insane and the wind is insane, and you'll shortly see Mateo come in there from that small little gate there. He's just come home from work, luckily in time so it doesn't rain. And then a lot of you have seen this structure that we started building. We still have to complete it. We want to complete it as soon as possible. We've got a piece of this concrete slab here, but we want to convert this into a workplace, an office for my business. Currently my business is next door in a garage in our family's place, and I want to move it up here so it's closer to us. And then from the storeroom, from that afdak, we've got the storeroom back here that we built. That is completely built out of OSB board, and it's painted with rubber paint, and it has lasted so well. That thing is solid and strong. I am so happy with that build and surprised by its strength, but it's very cool. Our 2 summer tunnels are here. We've taken one down because the shade cloth has ripped, and because of the sun heats up those black pipes so much that it actually melts the shade cloth or burns the shade cloth. So we've taken that down now. We repurposed the shade cloth, and now we're actually painting the pipes with some old white paint we've got. It is enamel, so hopefully it will hold up to the weather, and then we're going to put new shade cloth on it and see how it does for this next season. And then further this way, hope I'm not making you sick, this is the primary school. This is primary school. So after the little chicks comes out of the brooder and they're big enough to live outside, they go in here and they live there. And currently that is our primary school chicks, and they have to move to high school next week, so they are graduating. We've built an extension onto our house. We still have to finish it. We are busy with it, and hopefully we'll have it done within the next month so that we can start using it for something other than storage. Okay, so here we have it. We've got a 5 by 6 meter extension piece with a little ensuite bathroom area we're going to do there. And the thunder and lightning's going, so the dogs are jumping in here. They want to get away from it, but they all go to the house just now. Maddie, outside please, girl. Jack, out. And this is kindergarten. Hello, baby. Look at this cute one. Look at this cute one. Look at this cute baby. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, so cutie. It's so pretty, eh? Look at that color. Yellow and black mix. Oh, it's so beautiful. And then chicks like this, these, they look like Rhode Islands. So what we've got in here is Loman Browns, Rhode Island mixed with that Harco hybrid. And we had some eggs from the Boschvelders. So I think this is a Rhode Island chick, and I am actually hoping it's a rooster for the first time in my life. There we go. So here we've got about 26 of them, busy growing up. Okay, so we fenced off this whole area here and around here. There's a fence going all the way down so that we can separate the dogs living here on the house side and the Boschvelder chickens. We've got that side. We don't want the chickens this side because there's small little plants we grow here that they will eat, and we don't want the dogs that side because of the chickens. So they are free-ranging chickens, and it's going really well. They are happy, they are healthy, they are strong, and I will introduce them sometime. Right, on this side is like the children's play area, jumping castle, and the trampoline, not jumping castle, the jungle gym and the trampoline. And then we've got a little braai area set up here where we sit and we have our braais, our barbecues. And then there we're back to the sheep and the goats pen over on this side. And this is our home. We are busy with poles and stuff here. We're going to put up a little lean-to, a little afdak in Afrikaans we call it. And we've been planting many things, but I will do a planting video. This is just a house update where we are. I'm sorry about the wind, I'm sure it will be horrible. Here I'm back to where I almost started. I started over there. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for some more videos of our homestead. We are completely off-grid. We are pumping our own water, and we are generating our own electricity from solar, and we are just loving it. So we want to share this journey with you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.